Hi everyone, I'm Priya Balakrishnan and welcome to Privacy Byte-Size. Today is Breach Monday, the show where we take the ugliest breaches in the internet and drag them to daylight. And today's breach, 23andMe. It exposed sensitive genetic data from your ancestral line. It's a reminder that even if you don't spit into a tube, your DNA could still end up in hackers' hands. 23andMe just didn't leak data. It leaked family trees and entire constellations of people who never signed up for anything. Let's rewind. This breach didn't have some elite cyber op with lasers and satellite uplinks and all that technical jargon. It was embarrassingly simple. Hackers pulled off credential stuffing. I've spoken about this earlier. Meaning, they took passwords stolen from other breaches, tried them on 23andMe accounts, and voila, doors opened. Only about 14,000 accounts were directly compromised, but here is a part that should make your stomach drop. Those 14,000 accounts had access to millions of genetic relatives through 23andMe DNA relatives features. One breached account suddenly became a telescope into family lines. It's like breaking into one apartment and discovering a master magic key that opens every unit in the building, past, present, future tenants included. The data exposed wasn't something boring like usernames. It was intimate stuff. Ethnicity breakdowns, lineage markers, shared DNA segments, inherited traits, relationship webs, the very blueprint of human identity. A leaked credit card number is an inconvenience. A leaked genome, irreversible. You can't call customer support and ask them for a new set of chromosomes. You live with that exposure forever, and so do the people who are genetically connected to you. This breach just didn't affect individuals. It affected entire bloodlines. And here is a quiet horror that nobody talks about. Once enough relatives' profiles leak, your own DNA becomes mathematically guessable. It doesn't matter if you've never used a DNA service your entire life. Your cousin did, your aunt did, your sibling did, and suddenly strangers can triangulate parts of your genome. This is called genetic triangulation, and it means your privacy is now part of a group project. DNA privacy was never an individual sport. This breach proved it's a family affair. Why did this unravel so quickly? Because 23andMe platform treated one of the most sensitive data types on this planet with the same security posture of a basic social media account. 1. Weak login protections. 2. No mandatory MFA. 3. Massively exposed security settings that practically begged for scraping. And almost no automated guardrails to detect suspicious behavior. This wasn't an unstoppable attack. It was preventable. Painfully preventable. So here is your one powerful move for today. The one that will make a dent in this weird new world where your relative's curiosity can compromise your DNA. Shrink your genetic exposure radius. Think of it as creating a force field around your biological identity. Even if you've never given your DNA to a testing service, ask for full deletion, not just account deactivation, not just remove from relatives features, actual irreversible deletion. And hey, if you haven't used one of these services, have that awkward conversation with your family. Tell them that they don't need to upload your chromosomes to companies that can't even keep their login page secure. Shrinking your exposure radius isn't about paranoia, it's about boundaries, the kind that your DNA needs. Because everything else in your digital life can be replaced. Passwords, credit cards, accounts, devices, all replaceable. But your genome, that's forever data. Hit subscribe and share this with one person in your life who thinks that DNA privacy does not affect them, but whose entire family tree could use a serious privacy wake-up call. Stay smart, stay safe, stay phenomenal. Thank you very much.